What's up, everybody? If you are tuning into this video and you want to see how we got this crazy ass build, because obviously this is probably the most insane thing you have ever seen in this game, make sure you stay tuned, watch the entire video, see how we get here. This is incredibly batshit crazy. Hello everybody, welcome on in. I am Ori. We are back with more, yet another Zombie Survivors in the private beta that just came out not too long ago with a ton of new changes. Today we're going to try our very first specific build, and this was kind of an idea that I got from the Discord, from the Greg, and just from playing around with this yesterday when we kind of discovered this critical cooldown reduction build you can do for all your abilities. So going over the build super quick, I'm going to go over the items that we're going to focus on getting, and I'm rolling a ton of rerolls here because I want to make sure that we try to get these as soon as possible. But we're going to run nuts and bolts, so gives a chance for an ability activation to reduce its next cooldown by half. So that's already amazing. Cooldown reduction by half for the ability with a small chance. We're going to run the scouter over here, where weapon attacks on full health enemies are always critical. That's really good because there's so many full health enemies on the screen. We're gonna run a solar panel. Weapon crit hits reduce current cooldowns of every ability by 0.1 second. That's gonna be awesome because that pairs incredibly well with this, because we're always gonna be critting full health enemies, and then we're gonna be reducing the cooldown even more. And then we're gonna run the slingshot. So against injured enemies, injured is a tag that comes with kinetic abilities, and so we're gonna be running the turrets, and we're gonna be running the SWAT character the most. So we're gonna be doing a lot of kinetic abilities, and so attacks against injured enemies are gonna have a 50% crit chance and 25% critical damage. So that's crazy. That's gonna be meaning we're gonna be doing a lot of crits. We're gonna be reducing our cooldown a ton between this and the nuts and bolts. So we should be able to get an insane amount of turrets out. I can't promise you that this is going to be here for when the game comes out, or when this update comes out, because this does seem really crazy. And if they do keep it, I would love it, because there's some really crazy stuff you could probably do with this. But what we're going to roll here is we're going to run max rerolls, just because I'm going to make sure we do a ton of rerolls here to ensure that we get these items basically as quickly as we can. We're going to run the SWAT, and we're going to run the engineer, and then we're going to run the medic. The engineer is also going to have an evolution. We can't see it here, but there's an EMP evolution where I believe it's electric explosions or something are going to have like a 15% chance to reduce your ability cooldowns. So that's going to be a big one for us too. So we're going to get the EMP grenade leveled up and get that going. And then that's really it. SWAT, engineer, and then we're just going to run the medic for some survivability and heals. So when we start, we'll start off as the SWAT, obviously. Isolated city. We're going to run endless mode. We're going to run a couple very specific badges here too. We're going to run kinetic damage and kinetic type. We're going to run the ability cooldown reduction for even more cooldown reduction. We're going to run the extra rerolls and banishes. So 10 extra rerolls, 5 extra banishes. That'll really help us get what we need. So we're going to have a ton of rerolls here. And then we're going to run the health. There's a couple other ones you could run. There's some that give you extra crit chance. There's one here that gives us ability area and duration, which would be pretty good too. But I want to run the 500 health and armor just because that's amazing survivability. And yeah, so let's jump into this. We're going to run difficulty 1 still. So there's 2 options that we can do with the turrets. The turrets have their 2 evolutions are you can either drop 3 turrets. So again, this is going to be crazy because we're going to be dropping a ton of turrets here, hopefully. But you can get 3 turrets that are going to taunt, or you can drop 2 turrets now that are going to shoot explosive rounds. Both of them sound really cool. I'm not quite sure which one we're going to go with yet, but we'll kind of decide as we go. We might do the 3 turrets just because we'll have way more turrets out on the field, and that'll look awesome. I redid a little bit of my meta progression to get out of the money, at least for the videos. Of course, we have so many rerolls, but I'm not going to waste them yet, because we'll get this build's not really going to shine until we get those 4 items anyways. So I guess there's no huge rush to get the turret. Okay, so there's our turret. So fold out a portable turret that automatically transfers ammunition to nearby enemies. I like the wording on that. Okay, then we'll run pistol again. I do want to get to assault rifle relatively fast. So not a big deal leveling that up too. Let's do the automatic turret. For our military trainings, we're probably going to do anything that is crit related, or let's do pistol again. Crit related or ability cooldown, ability damage, things like that. Okay, let's do ricochet. Okay, so here's our first item. So here's where we're going to start using our banishes and rerolls. Okay, so here's slingshot. Let's see. I don't really know if there's anything I necessarily want to banish, because I did do my item pool and banished a lot of items before the game. But here's slingshot. So attacks against injured enemies have a 50% critical chance and then 25% critical damage. So injury works with kinetic weapons, which is what we're running here. We have a 21% chance to apply injure on enemies. Injure increases the damage received by 42 seconds for 5 seconds. And then since we have 10 plus kinetic tag already, enemies deal less damage to player while under the injure effect. So we'll take the slingshot right now. There's nothing we need to lock down here, so good start. See, so you can see the tags at the bottom and then you can see the highlights above. So SMG gives us another kinetic tag. The more kinetic tags we have, the more chance we have at injuring. So the more we put on here, the higher percentage we're gonna get. So let's go with, I think we'll go with, let's go with cooldown reduction for this one. We're just gonna get so much cooldown reduction that it's gonna try to be non-stop. Okay, SMG. Okay, and then we'll do the turret again. So it seems like our SOS shows up a little bit later than normal too. So it seems that it has a random time between maybe 2 and 4. Let's do the automatic turret. 2 and 4 minutes. The zombies are a lot harder now too. They cut you off. Someone had pointed out to me that they no longer hold on, we gotta re-roll this. Okay, good. There's the engineer. We want the engineer second. In my older videos, a lot of the times we used to be able to, okay, hold on again. Okay, so this one is now going to spawn 3 turrets, which also taunts enemies for 5 seconds. Let's do that. Let's do the 3 turrets, just because we're going to have 3 turrets out now, and that's really cool. The other one is going to do 2 turrets, and it does 2 turrets, and it'll shoot explosive rounds. Oh, okay, I see how it works now. So it doesn't spawn 3 at a time. Okay, let's do SMG. So it basically just gives us 3 turrets. I thought I was going to drop them all at the same time. Okay, let's do taser. So it's actually better that way, to be honest, because now it spreads them out. And it is better that it spreads them out. Okay, let's do ricochet. But as I was saying before, the enemies cut you off now. So it's nearly impossible to run along the edge of the maps now like we used to be able to do for hours. You can't really do that anymore. They're gonna cut you off. And that's a good thing. I mean, obviously that's a good thing. Okay, not electrocution. We just need the grenade, really. Okay, here's our next item. Okay, here's the scouter. Weapon attacks on full health enemies are always critical, so that's great. Let's see. Nothing we need to lock in here. Stretcher is nice. And again, I'm not going to banish anything here because I'm not entirely sure what our last 2 items are going to be. Because you get 6 items now. This is going to take up 4 of them. Okay, so let's do... There's the EMP grenade, but I'm going to do assault rifle. So you can see we already have a good amount of turrets here because of our cooldown reduction. And now let's do ricochet. Ricochet gets a really good overclock. Although I'm actually not sure if I have it because I might have had to uncheck some things in my medic progress to make sure I had all the turret stuff. Oh yeah, we do have it. Okay, so ricochet chance is now 100%. We're not going to do this one. We're going to do the other one. So let's take the EMP grenade. The other one is going to do like shrapnel. Okay, let's go with ability. Let's go with ability crit chance here. And we're going to put that on SWAT. Okay, we'll do assault rifle here. No, let's just go with the EMP grenade. Let's try to get that going. Oh wait, I was reading that wrong. We are dropping 3 turrets at once. I don't know what I was looking at. Okay, and it does spread them out. That's really good. Okay, not infinite. Let's do... I'm kind of trying to keep this as pure as we can for a while, because I really just want the turrets to kind of show up. I could banish that, but I guess we could do helicopter strike. Helicopter strike's fine. So yeah, okay, so I lied. It does drop 3 turrets at once. Yeah, so there it goes. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, let's do EMP grenade again. I almost don't want to quite pick up the medic yet either if she shows up. Well, actually, I lied. Okay, let's pick up the medic. Because she has some abilities like stim pack and stuff we can use and resuscitate that aren't going to clutter up the screen with what I'm trying to show off here. Alright, let's do... We can do more cooldown reduction, or we could do... Yeah, let's do more cooldown reduction. Let's just go heavily into that. It might be a little bit overkill, but we'll see. Okay, here's our next SOS. And our item. All right, let's see. Now throws up to 3 grenades, which deal random. That's not the one we want. Here's the ricochet we want, though. Shattering. Weapon projectiles now break into multiple shards, dealing slashing damage with greater chance of causing bleed. So slashing's not exactly what we want, but it's still good. Activation chance 40%. So let's do that. And that one's cool, and it works well with the assault rifle. Okay, so here's our medic. Let's get the medic. Okay, and then our item, nothing we want here. So again, we could banish the burn. This one's actually not bad, but we're not going to take that right now. Defeating an enemy activates a killing spree. Well, I can only banish 1 for right now, so let's re-roll. Okay, so nothing we want here. Frozen status, we're gonna... Oh, I can't banish more, huh? You can only banish 1 at a time. Okay, so nothing we want here. We need solar panel and nuts and bolts. Those are the 2 we're looking for right now. Okay, here's nuts and bolts. Gives a chance for the ability activation to reduce its next cooldown by half. So we might take duct tape too at some point, but nuts and bolts is the next one. So now upon activation, we have a chance to reduce the cooldown by half. And now here's the EMP grenade we want. Every EMP grenade explosion reduces the cooldown of a random ability by 15%. So we'll take that. That's going to be good for everything, but hopefully, hopefully it'll select the turrets. If you wanted to go with a super pure build, don't level anything else. Don't pick any other abilities. Just stick with that. That's kind of why I didn't want to. That's kind of why I went with. Well, I guess the medic still has abilities, but we could level up weapons. Okay, let's do taser. Now you can see we already have we're getting a good amount of turrets out here. We have like 6 out right now, at least 6. Okay, let's do let's do handgun. I want to see what her weapons are. Let's do assault rifle. And then obviously with a build like this, you want to stay around your turrets. Okay, see, so now we're getting 9 out at a time. Because they do a taunt, so makes sense to kind of stick with them. Oh, ability critical chance. Wow. Okay, well, we're going to put that on SWAT. Okay, let's do taser. I want to try to stick with the weapons for now. I don't want to try to pick up any abilities until we get this full turret thing going and see what it looks like. Because we still don't have the big one yet, where crits reduce the ability cooldown. All right, let's go. Let's get the Tesla since it's here. Okay, so now we're gonna shoot for the last one we need. What's the last one we need? We have nuts and bolts, we have slingshot, we have scout. Oh, we need the solar panel. Okay, so this one's okay too. Every 300 you get max, you get more critical chance. So again, that's why we're not gonna. We can banish this one though, because I don't think we're gonna do any burning here. Let's banish that. Let's re-roll. Okay, so we need solar panel. So I guess we just keep re-rolling until we see solar panel at this point. Ability attacks on full health enemies are always critical. Maybe we take that too. Because I think so this one, weapon attacks, gives a chance. Attacks on injured. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take this one for now. Because I want to banish more items too. This one's really good. Dang, these are all really good. These might be the last two we take, along with the other one. When damage against the full health enemy is a crit, the final damage is half higher, or is half higher. 5 extra critical chance. So because we're always doing crits on full health enemies, that'll pairs really well with that. But this one is also awesome too. We will take one of these. I'm just kind of debating which one. I think we'll go with this one. And then next round, next item, we'll banish another thing, so that gives us a slightly better odds, and then we'll do rerolls until we get the solar panel. Okay, let's do assault rifle. So again, I'm just not going to pick any abilities right now, at least as best as I can, in order to make sure that the EMP support targets our turrets as much as we can. All right, let's do, oh, so we're going to have to take something here, huh? Let's actually reroll then. We'll waste a reroll there. Let's go syringe gun. All right, we'll go syringe gun again. We're really just waiting for the next item crate at this point. Alright, we'll go syringe gun again. Okay, here's our next item. Hopefully this will be the last one. Okay, weapon attack speed isn't bad. Weapon critical chance, though, I think we'll just take that. We'll go with SWAT. Okay, so now we need to see solar panel. Let's banish... We'll banish electric personality. And then let's re-roll these. Stretcher, no, we need solar panel. So there's our homing pigeon again. Okay, there's solar panel. Weapon critical hits reduce current cooldowns of every ability by 0.1 second. So basically, a ton of our hits are going to be criticals because, again, injured enemies have a chance to have higher percent crit. Attacks on full health enemies are always crit. And then we have this one, which is just going to give us extra damage. This is going to give us our cooldown reduction. And now paired with this, we're going to get even more cooldown reduction. So that's good. We got all our items. This will help with getting out a bunch of turrets at the same time now. All right, let's go. Electric turret is probably good, but I really want to keep this pure for a little while. So let's go stim pack. There's still weapons we can upgrade, but we're not seeing them. Okay, let's go syringe gun. Yeah, see, here we go. And then here come 3 more. And then here come 3 more. And then 3 more. You see? So now we're starting to look really good here. All right. Let's do, I guess we could do resuscitate here. I'm trying to keep, I keep saying that and then I switch out. All right, let's do antidote flask, I guess. And Tesla. We could try for, there's other ways to do this too. If we wanted to sacrifice health, we could go for more ability duration and things like that, which is probably what we'll do next time if we do a build like this. All right, we'll go Tesla. Okay, let's do, I don't want to reroll anymore because I want to save my rerolls now. So we'll just take electrocution. I do want to build up duration too. Maybe we try for something with duration for our last item. I don't know. Let's see. None of these. Defeating reloads your weapons, electrified enemies, transfer the effect, frozen. Let's banish that one. Let's reroll. Let's see if we can get one of those crit ones. So here's the crit one for abilities, so we could do that one. We can always replace items too if we see something different we want. Okay, let's do more antidote flasks. I should just hang out here until a magnet drops, and then just then get all the XP then. We need to get more military drops too. We need to see a little bit more I want to see a little bit more duration here on these abilities. So I think if we did this next time, I think we would get rid of the 500 health and go with the ability duration. All right. This one's not bad, but I'm gonna keep what we have, and we'll just skip these. Banish. Do I want to banish any of these? I don't think so. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for this last one, so I guess we'll just have to skip that. Okay, ability cooldown reduction. I want to see duration though. Let's lock down this reduction. Wait, why is it locked? Why is it locking onto a character? Oh, that's weird. Okay, so weapon critical chance, that's really good. I really want to get duration though. A crit chance is really good too, because we have basically 100% chance against enemies with full health, but not against full health we don't. So I guess we'll do that, and we'll put it on SWAT. Jeez, my own helicopter scared me right there. Okay, let's do Tesla. There's a lot of extra things we can do too with this to make it even better. Because I don't have full meta progression. I barely have anything on ability duration, ability cooldown. So there's a lot of points you can put into that to get like 20% reduction, 20% duration. There's still a lot we can do. So we'll definitely revisit this build if it's still available to us later, once I get all the meta progressions leveled up. But this is looking really good right now without really having much meta progress. And you could do this with anything. It doesn't have to be the turrets. You can do this with any ability. Hack the system. Allows critical hits to give a stacking buff. Oh, a weapon. Ooh, that could be good. Weapon. Oh, just weapon cooldown reduction. I mean, that makes our weapons stronger for sure. But what we would replace this one though. I don't know. That's a tough one. This one is sort of replaceable too when damage against a full health, but no, That one's not. That one's too good because that guarantees like a crit and a half every time. This would be the only one I replace right here at this point. This would just give me cooldown reduction and weapon attack speed, which could lead to more crits. But this also gives a lot of crits too. Anytime our ability hits, man. And I think I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. Because our abilities are the showcase here, so I want the abilities to do the crits too. Okay, let's do, I'm gonna throw in if we survive long enough, I'll throw in the electric turret later. For now, we're gonna ignore that one. So let's just do, because again, I want to keep this looking like just our automatic turrets as long as possible. I'm a purist when I come to my builds. Okay, let's do helicopter strike. Okay, let's do energy shield. Energy shield has a really long cooldown, so let's see what all of this stuff does for energy shield. It looks like energy shield is staying up almost infinite. Not quite. Okay, it did go down there. Let's do that again. Okay, so again, I'm not sure if there's really anything we're gonna switch out here. Critical chance distributed evenly among survivors. Healing. Weapon critical damage, attack speed, and cooldown reduction. We have 4, but yeah, not worth replacing with that yet. This would be okay. Every 300 points above. Well, actually, this would only give us, I think, like 9. I think that would only give us 9 critical chance. So 3% critical chance per character. So no, right? Because I think we start out. I think the max HP. I can't remember quite what the max HP is. I don't think it's necessarily what we started at, because I do have a 500 HP mod, but I think it's around maybe 1200. I can't quite remember exactly what the starting HP is. There's the ability cooldown reduction, crit chance. There's duration though. I'm gonna take duration again. I'm gonna take the duration here, and then we'll keep that other one locked down. Then let's put it on the slot. Some point soon, the game's gonna get really hard here. Probably about right now. Because right around the 20-minute mark is where this game gets nearly impossible for me until I get more meta progression. So we'll see how this build handles it with all these turrets and taunts. We do have a resuscitate. We don't have any... I don't have any sort of life regeneration, though. And apparently no health drops are dropping for us. But yeah, after the 20-minute mark, when you kind of officially clear the game, you know, you get the success screen. The difficulty ramps up so much now. I don't see any red dots on my screen for pickups either. Tough skin additionally increases armor by 100 for its duration. Wow. I wonder what the other one is. I wonder if the other one's a heal. That makes me think the other one might be heal because she got rid of her healing abilities here, so could be. Let's take resuscitate. Okay, every 5th health pack restores HP, so that gives us a lot of HP. We're not going to do that though. If we die, we die. It's fine. Once the game comes out and I get my meta progress kind of fully elevated, we'll revisit a bunch of these builds that we're going to try now. Okay, let's do energy shield. Alright, there's tough skin again still. Let's do the helicopter strike. Additionally restores 10%. Yes! See? Exactly. That's it. I thought that's what it was going to do. And since we have such good cooldown reduction, we should be getting stim pack up a lot. Like, look how quick that's going. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look how quick stim pack's going. It's basically like a 2-second cooldown. 1, 2, 3, like 4 seconds. So we're looking at like a 3 or 4 second cooldown. That was 2. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, look at all of these turrets. Now we're cooking. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do. Is it time to throw in these turrets? Let's throw in the electric turrets now. Laser. See, look how much damage they hit for. But look how quickly our health goes back up now because of that stim pack. Man, these guys hit hard. They hit so hard. All right, we're gonna just skip these. Let's do laser. Okay, let's go with Experiment 21. Let's just pick up all the abilities now. Oh my god, 30% ability duration. Let's go with SWAT. Oh, it's like it knew what we wanted. Yeah, let's go with Experiment 21. Are we doing double helicopters now? Like, am I seeing multiple helicopters on this at the same time? I am. We are. I didn't even know that was possible. This might be this is the stupidest build we've ever done in this game. This is so ridiculous. That's why I wanted to do a video for this now, because I have a... This is gonna change. They already... Don't worry, guys. They already know about this. This isn't anything new to them. I'm not ruining this for anybody, because this has been brought up in the Discord multiple times already. Let's go with Energy Shield. I really hope they keep this, though. Okay, we can do, let's see. The shields don't as much, but completely blocks all projectiles. Enemies, let's go with this one, because I think blocking the projectiles is slightly better. Because I don't really know how much my dome is doing damage right now, my shield barrier. Okay, let's, this one would be pretty good. Kinetic, slashing, and explosive damage. I don't know if it's better or not, though. We're just gonna roll with what we have. We don't even have a grenade trail. Let's pick up grenade trail now, too. Okay, let's go medical drone. Okay, let's do, okay, we can do that cooldown reduction now. We'll put that on. Yeah, we'll still put it on the slot. Well, this is the thumbnail right here. Right, I think that's the thumbnail. All right, well, we're gonna clip this and put it in the front. So, hey everybody, make sure you stay tuned and watch this whole video to see how we got this crazy ass build, because this is absolutely broken and we basically have unlimited abilities that are just spawning absolutely non-stop. So yeah, here's the intro. Stay tuned, keep watching, watch the whole thing. Thank you, love you guys. All right, all right, let's do medical drone again. I like doing that mid video now. The game's starting to slow down a lot here. Okay, let's do experiment 21. I'm afraid to leave. If we leave, because I'm pretty sure I'm in one-hit territory here, right? If a boss gets a hold of me, I probably die, and I don't really know if I even need to go get everything. Let's do helicopter strike. Yeah, we're gonna do chemtrails. Helicopter will now drop chemical grenades on the sides of its flight path. Helicopter now also fights. We'll just do the chemtrails. Is this like two helicopters at once? Oh my god, look at these helicopters, just non-stop. Should we change it? Should we change our intro? I feel like this is a better intro right here. What's up, everybody? If you are tuning into this video and you want to see how we got this crazy ass build, because obviously this is probably the most insane thing you have ever seen in this game, make sure you stay tuned, watch the entire video, see how we get here. This is incredibly batshit crazy. Yeah. All right. There's our new intro. That I just did multiple intros in the middle of a video. All right, at some point I am gonna have to get myself killed here. This was beyond my imagination. Honestly, this is beyond my imagination about how good this was gonna be. I don't even think we can see the enemies on the screen. Every once in a while, a boss will run through every once in a while, but for the most part, no enemies are showing up, right? No enemies are showing up on our screen. It's just the, oh, there's one made it on the left-hand side. See, the boss will make it through a little bit, but no enemies are making it through. I can't even see the SOSs or anything. Grenades are now ice only. Chemical only? Let's do chemical only. The taunting is what's like keeping them all away from us too, I think. Okay, let's do the medical drone. This isn't the hardest difficulty either, you know. This is still, oh, look at that. Wow, we get hit so hard. We're definitely in one-hit territory from a boss. If a boss hits us, we're done, I think. Okay, let's do the turret. We'll get that other one later. I don't know what I want. I don't know if I want, because again, if I die, I don't care. We've established what we wanted to establish here, which just this absolutely insane broken build. So I don't know if I want to take survivability more. I think I'm just okay letting ourselves die if we die. But the attack drone isn't really going to do anything here. Ability duration. Put that back on the slot again. The attack drone just isn't going to do anything. Alright, well, we'll just take it to get it out of the way. Let's just go offense. I don't care. Okay, let's do electric turret. Honestly, I'm impressed the game can keep up with this. This is a lot. This is a lot of effects on the screen at once, right? And the game's not The game's not breaking yet. Decent frame rate still. It's not like totally shot to hell. All right, let's do electric turret. My goodness. Right? Have you ever seen anything stupider in a roguelike game than this? This is so dumb. In the best possible way. In the best possible way. This is utterly amazing. Like, I want to go out every once in a while and get all the XP. Oh my god, look at our health. Dang, that was one hit from like a regular zombie, I think. But we're back to full health because we basically have unlimited healing now too. Oh my god. I love it when like 5 of them show up at once. This makes me want to keep redoing my intro for this video. Turrets have less range but pulse twice as often and deal ice damage. Nah. Let's go with electrocution. Because it feels like it just keeps getting crazier and crazier. I think we're okay. We'll save the surprise for if people keep watching till the end. Let's just run around and get all these turrets everywhere, though. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run around in circles. If we die, we die. We'll take the L here. See, I get hit and we're almost dead. That's crazy. We definitely need that fortress to keep us alive. More taunt? Sure, why not? Alright, let's go try to die. I'm gonna run out into the open, see how long we can last now at this point. We survived 40 minutes. I think we dominated as much as... I think I could probably stay there pretty long. The only thing we needed to do was avoid the bosses. Oh, there it is. We're dead. Dang, okay. I didn't even notice the revives go off. Alright, 55,000 damage from our turrets. Crazy. No, nothing else is going to be anywhere close, yeah, because our turrets pretty much did everything this game. So yeah, nothing else is going to be close. That's not like an insult to any of these other abilities, but we just had 1 million turrets out there. Nothing else even stood a chance. That was ridiculous. I knew that was going to be good. As soon as we saw this the other day in our last video, I knew that this was going to be probably one of the most broken combos. Just the crit chance and crit reduction. And I really doubt they keep this in the game. So I'm sorry, guys. There's no way this stays in the game. But again, it's not my fault. This has already been mentioned. The devs are already aware of this. So I am not highlighting this even more. Well, maybe I am. Maybe I am. But this is already a known thing. We've been talking about this in the private beta thread for quite a while, so it's definitely a known thing. But this is absolutely insane. It's so cool. So I'm glad I at least got to witness it before a probable nerf, because there's no way, because the issue with this is it's going to work with everything. It doesn't matter what characters you build. You build any 3 characters, these are going to be this is going to be the best combination to take no matter what, you know? So that's the issue too. It's just going to be, there's no point in taking anything else other than these, because you're going to get unlimited abilities, right? You're going to get unlimited abilities for everything. You're going to get insane crit chances. You're going to have every status effect up all the time. You're going to have every buff up all the time. You're going to have 100 turrets. You're going to have 100 grenades. You're going to have millions and millions and millions of everything. It's so crazy. But that's it, everybody. This has been our absolutely broken unlimited ability build. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe to the channel. We're going to try to do as many broken builds as we can. This is probably the biggest, most broken build though. So again, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day.